It's dizzy. I'm out at the farm. It's Sunday morning, not quite 7 o'clock. Sun's coming up. Uh, Even though it's around 73 or so, it's not overly humid. It's gorgeous out right now. Got everybody fed and watered, but I'm not normally out here at this time of day. Callie does not get to come out with me on Sunday mornings because I get up, eat, get dressed, come out and feed, and go straight to church. And Callie's home all by herself for that time, and I felt kind of bad. So I decided yesterday I was going to do something different. I camped out here, and almost everything that could go wrong did go wrong. First off, when I put the tent away last time I used it, it was apparently a little bit damp. So it was a bit musty. Fortunately, it wasn't too bad. And then I had this nice pad that I put on that I sleep on. It works fairly well. I have a lounge chair under here, collapsing a little bit probably because of the puppy. And it gets me up off the ground. It means that if I need to, I can put stuff under it. Hi, baby puppy. But the problem is, I was going to bring an old sheet or something to put on the foam pad. And you can see where Callie's been stepping on it, and it's kind of dirty. Plus, the sleeping bag doesn't really move with this. And made that uncomfortable at times because I just couldn't really get positioned the way I want. Plus, I had a puppy dog sleeping on my feet. It made it a little hard. Somebody apparently had a party last night. They didn't stop the music until 12 o'clock. So it made it hard for me to go to sleep because of that. And then farm dogs are barking. Because the farm dogs are barking, of course that meant that Callie had to bark, and she wanted out. So that was fun. Every once in a while I would get wind starting to blow pretty good, and I decided I was going to go and check that big piece of stump that I had burning. I figured since I wasn't adding wood to it, it would just go out on its own. Well, it didn't. It was still burning, and because of the wind, I now had sparks going every place, which I did not want to take. I was not sure what would happen if those sparks got over to the pit, because that's all filled up with manure. I could just imagine that starting to burn. So I got water and put out the fire. It's a lot lighter out here than it is at my house. I sleep with, of course, curtains, and if I'd closed up the tent to keep the light out, I wouldn't have gotten the breeze, and it was hot when I went to bed last night. I think the next time I come out to camp, I'm going to put something up to keep the horses away from me, and I'm going to camp out where the fire is. I am going to be making a little picnic table to have out there, so that'll be subject of at least one, if not more, videos. I want to get that going. So hoping that that'll help it so that I'm not kept up all night. Was finally able to go to sleep. I know it was after 1 o'clock the last time I checked the time. But if you know anything about roosters, people tell you, oh, roosters crow at the crack of dawn. No, they don't. They start crowing in the middle of the night. And of course, they woke me up. I was able to go back to sleep again once they stopped, and was able to sleep until my alarm went off at 6 o'clock. So I'm going to be packing up. I'm going to go home. I'm going to get a shower and eat and everything. And I'm going to hope that I don't fall asleep in church. I'll probably be taking my crocheting with me because that'll help me stay awake. If I have time, I might actually go back to sleep. If not, I'm up for the day. So I hope you had enough sleep last night, and I will talk at you later. Have a nice day.